Hello everyone, can you hear me? Okay, let me close the door. Okay, so okay, let me check the chat room. Hello, Professor Sebastian. My it's very small. Let me check. Sheila, yes. Sebastian, yes. Ismail, hi. Hi, how are you? Thank you very much for the joining this YouTube live streaming. My name is Masa Nakamura, Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering Department. And today I wanna have the first uh, class of quality control, which is where is it? Here. Quality control, MECH 3501, quality control. We are happy to learn the quality control and related technology, and we want to show the demonstration and as well as a lecture and some small calculations. Okay, so right now the 10 people are viewing, including me. So yeah, Jonathan, good afternoon. Professor, yeah, good afternoon. How are you? So I just want to write some chat. Hi, how are you? Okay, so all right, so let's change the screen. Let's change the screen. No, North. Good afternoon, Professor. This is Rashid. Hi, Rashid. How are you doing? Okay, so I think only 10 people. Let me send the email. I just sent the email yesterday, but let me send the message again through the Blackboard this time. Okay, so let's go to desktop. I think I activated the Blackboard already. Let's see here. And properties. Go to properties. Yeah, make course available. Yes. So I activate the Blackboard. So only we have to do is announcing again once more because you know uh, there are a lot of students. I think I think many 18 student. CUNY first. 18 students are already signed in. I mean registered. So let's see. No, 19 student. So right now 19 student we have. So June 1st session, and I just want to ask them to come to the YouTube channel, because YouTube has no password. You don't need to have a password or CUNY account or CUNY first account. So desktop, so share, copy, and please join YouTube live streaming, and then I click the send a copy to this announcement immediately and click here. Okay, so that everyone will receive the this message. Okay, and I just in case I want to send the the email through the CUNY fast as well. Quality control. This is a class roster, and notify all students. Please visit the following site, YouTube site, and I put the URL, and I send it. CUNY fast is a little bit slow. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Okay, and let's go back to the YouTube. Okay, and go to the desktop. Okay, so yeah, did you get confused? Because I wanted to use Blackboard. Well, we are going to the Blackboard, but I just want to make sure your internet connection is successful. So now you can see me. Can you hear? Can you hear me now? Okay. Sira, never mind, fix it. Elvis is back. Is working now. Never mind. it works. Okay, okay. So yeah, the my internet connection, wireless connection, is was lost. So that's why the live streaming was also disconnected. But you can hear me, right? And you can see my face. Okay, so I just want to make sure everybody has a internet connection. Mine is a little bit unstable right now, but at least yours is okay. Should be okay. And those who are not familiar with online online course like this, I just want to make sure uh, the all setup computer internet is good. Okay, so no problem, Professor Abamusa. Thank you. So yeah, and I just want to introduce the what's going on. Yeah, the right now 14 people are watching right now, and we just started this live streaming 13 minutes ago. So yeah, again, I want to make sure your computer is good, your internet connection is good, right? So that's why I choose the YouTube instead of go directly to the Blackboard Ultra communication system. Okay, so let me change the camera. This is the my hand camera. I mean desktop camera. Can you see my hand? Oh, by the way, there are Sebastian, yes, North, yes, Sierra, yes, phone, yes. Okay, good. So, yeah, I have a this camera, front camera, and this camera, and sometimes I show the my desktop. And I sometimes go to the website and Blackboard to show something. Okay, and let's start. Okay. So this class today is June 1st, day 1. And this is a mechanical engineering course of in City Tech CUNY. Course number is 3501. Quality control. Okay, so we are here to study quality control. Okay, and just a brief information I want to explain. This is Monday to Friday from 2:30 to 5 o'clock. Okay, every day, and we have 4 weeks. I think 19 days we have. So the schedule is a little bit different from the regular coursework because this is a summer one. So we have 19 days, which is 4 weeks, Monday through Friday, from 2:30 to 5 p.m. Okay, so this is the our schedule, and of course this is an online class, online online course, online course. Okay, so we want to now we are in a we are watching live streaming YouTube, but we want to eventually we want to go to the Blackboard. Blackboard collaborate Ultra. Okay, so before uh, go to the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, I just want to make sure again. I just want to explain. I just want to make sure your computer and internet connection is okay. And I know some of you guys are not. Some of you guys are not familiar with online course. But I assume most likely most students are taking some classes last semester, which is spring semester. So in the spring semester, we have first half of the semester we have a regular class, and the second half of the semester we go to the online. So student who took the spring semester class, you are very familiar with how to use Blackboard and how to use Collaborate Ultra. And the I know some people are not familiar with the online course, so that's why I choose the YouTube live streaming today for making sure the computer and the internet is okay, and also microphone and camera. When necessary, we would like to use the voice conversation through the microphone and face to face using a camera. You know, through the discussion, we want to use those kind of the technology using a headset. So I'm wearing the headset here. I mean the plug, so I can hear the computer sound from here. So this live streaming is one way. So only I can communicate is online chat. Okay. Yeah. So if you are if you have a chance, take a look at the YouTube screen, and next to the YouTube screen or below the screen, there are live chat window section. So you can type anything. So for example, right now I can see some students are typing yes, 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 yes. We can see your hand. Ahmed, thank you. Abu Musa, always yes. Thank you very much. And Maria, hi, how are you? Maria says hi. So I can read the live chat. So at least a little bit we can communicate through live chat like this. Okay. So but like I said, I want to eventually I want to move to the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, which is more interactive between the among student, right? So going back to the main screen. So I want to go to the Blackboard later, not right now. Okay. So just make sure how many students are here right now. 18 students watching now, including me. So yeah, I think most of you guys understand what's going on. So we are doing the I'm doing live streaming to show the my headset is working, internet is working, computer is working. Okay, so going back to the my handout. Let's go to the hand camera. So yeah, right now we are doing the live streaming. Okay, so later we want to go to the Blackboard. Okay, so before that I want to just introduce myself. Okay, so so instructor is me. My name is Masa Nakamura. I'm happy to learn quality control with you this summer. And my email is mnakamura citytech.cuny.edu. This is my email address. Okay. And so because this is an online course, we don't have specific office hour, but let's say before class or after class, you can just stay after the class, and you can chat with me or you can talk with me. Okay, so yeah, because we will meet every day, Monday through Friday. So after class, maybe after class is better. The before the class we can. I have to activate the Collaborate Ultra session. So I'm a little bit busy for setting up the internet environment. So maybe after the class, you can stay in the session and we can talk. Okay. So let's say that, or just send an email. Email. Okay. Yeah. And I'm watching the live chat as well. Maria, hi. Lance, hi, Professor. Hey, how are you? Okay, so yeah, the live streaming is a less um, communicate one way communication almost, but Blackboard is communicate to each other. Mutual communication is very important for the discussion about quality control. Okay, so we're gonna go to Blackboard and office hour email. Okay, and course syllabus. Syllabus is here. I printed out the course syllabus, and I'm happy to upload the syllabus. So let me do that. Go to desktop, and here is a Blackboard. The screen is a little bit different from the student screen and instructor screen, but it's almost same. So information. I'm happy to create the the file for download. Course syllabus, and I'm happy to share the course syllabus in Blackboard, quality control, submit. Okay. So I have a question. Do you have any problem about the logging into the Blackboard? Okay. So going back to the hi, Professor. I don't see the class in Blackboard. No, I'm good in Blackboard login. No problem, Professor. Maria, yes, me either. I don't see the class in Blackboard. Elvis. Oh, okay. Yeah, those who register late, the you cannot see the Blackboard yet, but maybe tomorrow it's appeared in your Blackboard screen. So let me double check the properties. Yeah, set availability, make course available. Yes, so course is available. So maybe some people, those who registered very recently, the class list roster is not updated to the Blackboard. So just give the 1 day or 2 days. Okay, so Yeah, and could you download could you download the syllabus? I can type. Could you go to Blackboard and download the syllabus from information from where from information, yeah, from the information. Elvis, can you email it to the rest of the class who don't have the class in Blackboard? Yes, I'm happy to send the syllabus, but you have to send me email first, okay? So the title should be, you know, syllabus, MECH 3501. And you just describe, you know, hi professor, I'm taking MECH 3501 quality control, and could you send the syllabus please, okay? And then I can send it right away, okay? Okay, so I send it. So some of you guys cannot enter the Blackboard because of the Blackboard update. Okay, so that's why that's why I want to start from the YouTube, you know. Okay, so uh, um, those who can log in Blackboard and see the our course section can download the syllabus. Did you do that? Okay, so meanwhile, I'm happy to send the email. So yeah, Elvis and Maria, send email to me. Do you know my email address, right? So CUNY first is updated, but Blackboard is not being updated yet. Okay, so I got an email from Elvis. Okay, so let me check my. Oh. Oh, here. And Maria, could you send an email to me? Elvis, I got an email. I got your email, so I just send to the to you back. And Maria, thank you. I got your email. So let me send it. And here. Okay. All right. So yeah. Elvis and Maria, I send the email. including the syllabus file. So you can open the syllabus file. Yes, just send. Okay, good. Okay. Elvis, got it. Thank you, Professor. Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, I can. Maria, thank you. Just got it. Okay, good. Great. Thank you. Thanks, Triple S. Okay. So, yeah, here. This time I want to use my desktop screen instead of my printed out syllabus. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so course syllabus. Yeah. Oh, this is not okay. Okay. So MECH 3501 quality control. This is a syllabus. Okay. So catalog description. I just want to read the not everything, but the important part. Catalog description and credit hours of course. I'm reading the first one. This course presents the fundamental coverage of product quality control, focuses on data acquisition and analysis using a quantitative technique related to the management of quality assurance system and a quality improvement program. The topics include process capability, control chart, acceptance sampling, quality engineering, and quality design. 3 credit, 2 classroom hours, 2 lab hours. So this is an online class. So don't worry about the contents. We will cover almost same as a regular class. So please make sure prerequisite you have 1475 and MECH 1240 and MECH 1233. Okay, and the textbook is Dale Besterfield Quality Control 8th edition, Prentice Hall 2009. ISBN is here. Yeah, actually right now they have 8th edition. No. 9th edition. New version is new edition is 9th edition. Okay, so I strongly recommend to have a textbook. This textbook is very very good and very close to the standard of what topic mechanical engineering have to study. Okay, and then instruction object and assessment. Okay, so let's skip this and course specific objectives. Okay, what's the important things? So here, student in quality control. Quality control is the title of this course. but TQM is a totally quality management, a total quality management. So quality control is one of the total quality management. So we want to learn the quality management, including quality control. Okay, so yeah, we are talking about quality management of manufacturing process in a factory or in an assembly line. Okay, let's go to the course outline. Okay. So even though we are in a summer session, which is different from the regular semester, the schedule is similar. The sequence is totally same. Okay, so we have a week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? But we have a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 until day 19. So we have more day, but time is very limited. So basically we will follow this order. Okay, so we want to learn, first time we want to learn quality definition, responsibility for quality, quality control, total quality management history and principles, right? And laboratory work. We are limited to, we have a limitation for conducting laboratory work because we are online now. But we are try to replace the physical laboratory work to the maybe watching YouTube or seeing a chart or calculating together using MATLAB, things like that. And here total quality management principle and technique, ISO 9000 series, process control, management planning tools, expected value in decision making, right? And week 4, tolerance in design, manufacturing, and testing. So we will go to the about the tolerance for the design. I mean the in design. And week 5 and 6. Next we want to go to the control chart and state of control specifications, process capability, other control chart, and a little bit we will do the simulation of defect rate in machining, reliability of machining system, and then we will have a midterm. And after midterm, we're gonna go to the control chart and quality rating system, and we will go to the ANSI ASQZ 1.4 and its application in manufacturing. That's the standard, and we're gonna go to the final project and then final exam and the final presentation. So we are not sure how much we can do for the this summer course using online environment, but most likely we will cover the the contents of the syllabus. So regular semester and spring summer semester, summer session is totally same, but the big difference is we want to meet every day or we want to meet every week. Okay, summer session is everyday basis, so we can learn closely. Okay, and yeah, there are physical limitation because of the online environment now, but I will try to minimize the difference between online class and regular class. Student evaluation. Here, look, class participation is 15%. It's huge, bigger than quizzes. Quiz is only 10%. Assignment is 50%, and laboratory work is 20%. Midterm is 20%, and final is 20%. Okay, so we want to focus on the laboratory work as well as midterm and finals. Okay. Student behavior, classroom decor. You must access the class web page on Blackboard for new materials at least weekly during the semester. Yeah, I strongly recommend you access Blackboard every day. Okay. Anyway, we want to have online class in collaborative ultra. Teamwork is evaluated based on the attendance. A student will lose 1 point for one late and 2 points for one absent. So attendance is very important. And coming 5 minutes or later after the beginning of the class is counted as late. Coming in 30 minutes for or late is counted as absent. So be careful. Your attendance is very important. And no late assignment will be accepted, and no makeup quiz test will be offered without justified and documented excuse. Free discussion, inquiry, expression are encouraged in this class. Classroom behavior that interferes with either the instruction's abilities to conduct the class, or B, the ability of student to benefit from instruction is not acceptable. Example may include routinely enter the class late or departing early, use of cell phone or other electric device except otherwise approved by the instructor, repeatedly taking in a class without being recognized, talking in a class, and arguing in a way that is crossing the civility line. Okay, so we are, we are good person. We are good people. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Surfing websites that are irrelevant to this class. These include instant message, online chat room, Facebook, YouTube. Okay, and yeah, disability statement and academic dishonesty is here. Okay, so this is the overall picture. Okay, So yeah, do you have any questions so far? If you have a question, please put your comment or question in the live chat section. Okay, any questions so far? We are good. Phone. Yes, I have a question regarding to the textbook. Can I use ninth edition, Professor? Oh, that's good question. Well, we will based on the contents will be based on the ninth edition. You know, so I will use the ninth edition. But however, the the book is very cheap. The old edition, old edition book is very cheap, cheaper than current edition. So for me, I don't care if you have any version or any edition of the textbook. I don't care. What I care is you have a textbook or not. Okay, so for example, I see a lot of used book, 8th edition or 7th edition, which is totally same, almost same as 9th edition. So contents is same. Some picture and page number are different because they want to enlarge the font size, or they want to update the picture, or they want to change the layout style when they publish a new edition. So page number is a little bit different, but contents is same. So what I'm saying is we don't mind if you have you know 8th edition or 9th edition or even older. Okay, even though I will use 9th edition. Okay, so yeah, so it's nice to have the textbook. Okay, um, yeah, for example, yeah, for the textbook, this is, by the way, this is my my bedroom, and I made the small space, standing space for in front of the bookshelf, and you know, because we have online lecture every day, so I want to keep, you know, quiet space. So only I have right now is that I can use is a bedroom. So my daughter is having online class in her room, and the living room my wife is using it. So this is my bedroom. So this is my bookshelf. They because I got a bachelor degree and a master degree. Well, starting from the associate degree. So I have a associate degree, bachelor degree, and a master degree in Japan. So I learned, and then a doctoral degree is I got it in United States. So the until master degree, I studied using the my mother language. So I have a lot of Japanese books, textbook, but the after I came to United States as a PhD student, I have a lot of textbook here. For example, this is here. This is a Monte Carlo simulation textbook that I used when I was graduate school in New York, and yeah, this one is about air pollution because I study the environmental engineering, and yeah, like MATLAB and yeah, experimental statistics, right? All of them are textbook, and it's easy to carry. I mean, it's easy to store, and it's easy to save on your bookshelves like this, right? And you can have textbook. You can keep textbook forever. When you become a senior engineer, you still have a textbook that you have learned when you are undergrad student. So I have almost all of textbook here, right? But my notebook, I dumped a lot of my notebooks, but textbook, I keep it. And surprisingly, I sometimes use the textbook. Here, this is the only one notebook that I have is about the my dissertation, right? So I took the so much engineering course in my life when I was student, but only one notebook is still here, which is my doctoral thesis. But on the other hand, I keep almost all textbook here, right? And yeah, this textbook is this textbook is when I was 16 years old. I studied the calculus 1. No, the pre-calculus, right? So the having textbook is very costly, but it's pay you in the future, because you have to you want to become maybe in the future you want to become professional engineers, and you want to take a fundamental engineering exam, and when you want to study, the textbook is very important to remind the contents that you learned when you are undergrad student. Okay, so yeah, that's very important. Okay, so would you happen to have a PDF file for the textbook? I don't have a PDF. Okay, so the you should prepare. You should buy the textbook. Okay. Phone. Thank you, Professor Elvis. Have you read all those books? All those. Yes, yes, I did. I have another bookshelf. This is on the one of the bookshelf. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to be excellent engineer, the data or book can support your knowledge strength stronger, much stronger, and learning something during undergrad is very important. And people are easy to forget everything. But if you have a textbook, you can go back to your, undergrad memory, nice campus life memory. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Um, yeah. Phone. I love physical textbook as well. I really love have some books. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. That's yeah. Do you know this book? Oh, this book is I don't take the this class, but I taught this class, so that's why I have this textbook. Oh, that's nice. This is about the advanced manufacturing processes class, maybe. So most of the textbook are I left my textbook City Tech for teaching for City Tech student stays in my office in Brooklyn. I didn't bring, but some of them bring to my home. Okay. So yeah, and what's the next? Okay. Okay, so we finish syllabus and we will go to the hold on here notebook. Okay, so by the way, did you see the SpaceX rocket launching on Saturday and docking to the International Space Station? Did you see it? So that's the reason why I ask this is the the it's related to mechanical engineering. Abu Musa, yep. So it's okay, good. Yeah. It's a good event, you know. Yeah, the I remember when I was a kid, elementary schools. When I was elementary school kids, I remember the first launch of the space shuttle. It's 39 years ago. So I was watching the live, and I still remember the excitement of the space shuttle launching from the ground, Earth, to go to the space. Okay, and 39 later, now the private company, which is SpaceX, developed the spaceship Dragon Crew, as well as Falcon 9, right? So the have you did you see the SpaceX launching? Yeah, this is a drone ship, right? So first of all, the Falcon 9 launching to the space, and first engine is cut off here, and go to the drone ship, and some of the Falcon 9 come back to the ground, go back to the the Florida, right? And sometimes they will go to the drone ship in Atlantic Ocean. So do you know what's the difference between them? Why they have to catch the middle of the Atlantic Ocean instead of Florida launching site? Do you know that? I'm talking about the mechanical engineering. Do you know that? No response? No, Professor Fon. Thank you. Ismail. Thank you. Could you tell us why, Fon? Thank you. Thank you for asking. Any other opinion? What's that? This is Florida. So sometimes Falcon 9 go back to the Florida, and sometimes go back to the drone ship. But engineering, as an engineer, we want to. It's easy to, make Falcon 9 come back to the ground rather than catch Falcon 9 using drone ship in Atlantic Ocean. this one is much easier for engineer. This is a little bit harder because drone ship is you have to control drone ship. You know, the rocket will come back, and not only rocket but also you have to control the drone ship, right? So engineering wise, it's easy to decide the come back to Florida rather than pick up the on the ocean, right? Ismail, increase it crashes. Yeah, yeah, that's one thing. Yeah. So it's related to the maybe quality control, maybe not, but I'm happy to explain. Okay. So the reason why the Florida and we have they have a two site here drone ship to come back drone ship or Florida is, you know, here this is Atlantic Ocean, so here it's you know when the first booster is cut off, they just go to the ocean, drop the ocean, and the drone ship will catch to the catch the Falcon 9. But if you program Falcon 9 to come back Florida, so they have to do like this. You know, if you program Falcon 9 to come back Florida, they, you know, Falcon 9 have to return to Florida. But the drone ship, in this case, drone ship case, it's just dropping. So this one, the case of the Florida takes a additional fuel we have to add. And on the other hand, the if you decide to catch Falcon 9 in the Atlantic Ocean, the Falcon 9 can use the fuel until last minute of the cutoff. So that's why when we have Falcon Heavy is 3 boosters like this. Last year they did a second launch, Falcon Heavy, and this case, these 2 side booster come back to Florida, but the main booster is helping the satellite push up more and then drop to the Atlantic Ocean. So these 2 side booster can come back because they have additional fuel, but the main booster, which is the orange one, have no fuel to come back Florida. So that's why just dropping and controlling the body and come back to the standing on the drone ship in Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so just dropping to the Atlantic Ocean and come back all the way to the from the to the starting point. This one is takes a lot of fuel, more additional fuel, but catching Atlantic Ocean using drone ship can use the fuel for push up the Dragon crew. So that's why this time they use the drone ship. Okay, and yeah. So have you how many people who see the Dragon crew launching? Please please use the live chat and you know, say yes if you have seen the Dragon crew launch. Elvis, no. Oh, you didn't see? Abu Musa, yes, that's great. Or you don't want to you don't want to join the discussion, or you want to join discussion? Just say yes or no. Abu Musa, yes. Phone, no. Uh, Gundam, I don't see. Sebastian, I did not see it. Just mail, not yet. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So yeah. Another thing that I'm happy to explain is when you see the Falcon 9 launching, that's happened in the afternoon of Saturday. They will announce Max Q. We passed the Max Q. Do you know what is Max Q is? Okay. So here, let's say well, blue, where's blue? Yeah. Here's a red. Okay, so let's say this one is velocity. Yeah, max Q I'm happy to explain what is max Q, max Q point. Okay. Okay. So when you launch the rocket here and lift off, right? Slowly, and the rocket will be accelerated more and more and more. So the speed is like this. This is a V, right? So this is the time. Time 0 is start launching, and speed up, speed up, speed up until the engine's fuel is lost, right? So eventually the speed become stable, right? But yeah, how about the air pressure? So here is a pressure P. Okay, imagine the airplane travel this direction. When you speed up the airplane more, the pressure from the air is also going up. So more speed, more pressure, right? More speed, more pressure for airplane. But the rocket is traveling vertically, not horizontally. So air pressure is very, very strong, especially the top of the rocket is very strong. But when the rocket goes higher and higher and higher, the atmosphere density of air is reducing, right? So eventually the atmosphere is connecting to the space. So eventually the rocket goes to the space, which is no air. But the rocket have to travel to the in the air, and then air density is less, and then go to space, right? So the pressure the rocket will have become like this profile. This is time, and the vertical axis is pressure. Higher and higher and higher, and then go down like this. because after 12 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, they accelerate the rocket, and velocity is increasing, but certain point the pressure is become maximum. But when the rocket approaching to the Earth, I mean the space, the air is less and less. Density is less. So the pressure is eventually nothing. Air pressure. This is air pressure. Okay. So this peak is called max Q. So we will learn air quality, not air quality. We will learn quality control. So making a rocket is very important, and the quality is have to be very um, very high, right? And form maximum dynamic pressure, or in other words, point where the pressure is highest in the vehicle. Yes, thank you. So max Q is the maximum air pressure. Okay. So as a mechanical engineers, we are concerning between this and this here, because most likely that structure wise or strength of material wise, material science wise, that around the max Q is highest pressure, and it's easy to accident will happen during the before max Q and after max Q. So mechanical engineers pay attention at most during this period of time. So that's why max Q is important, and SpaceX live streaming mention the max Q is here. Okay, so as a mechanical engineer, we have to pay attention to the this area, this duration before max Q and after max Q. Most likely, especially the physical structure wise, that this duration can be the most duration that we have to pay attention, because launching can be failure during this period of time. Okay, so this is the max Q. Okay, so this this class is not aerospace class, but aerodynamics class, but that's the important things, right? Okay. So here, so SpaceX will make a lot of Falcon 9s and Crew Dragons and Starships. So the not like only one Falcon 9 rocket, but also they want to make several Falcon 9s, several Crew Dragons and Starships. And Falcon 9 will come back to the Florida or drone ship, right? So we want to reuse the Falcon 9 again and again and again. So the quality quality of product is very important, right? And why it's important, and how we can evaluate, and what is a problem? What is a problem of the low quality of product? Why we make the low quality product? We want to have a high quality standard, right? Why we want to have a high quality, and what kind of quality of product we want to have, and how is very important. Oh, by the way, you can take a screenshot any time. That's the big advantage of the online class. Okay. Evaluation is important, and standard is important. Standard is important, and quality management of quality, or quality management, is very important. Okay. Right. So that's the something we want to learn in this class. Okay. We want to learn about the quality of product, and what kind of quality we want to have, and why we want to have a high quality, and how we can keep the high quality, and quality control, and quality evaluation, and quality management is very important. We have a standard for keeping high quality, and we have some criteria. Okay, so that's something we want to learn, and one thing that I want to mention is we will use MATLAB. Octave is a free software. We want to use MATLAB in this class. So CUNY CUNY has a website for downloading the MATLAB for CUNY student. Okay, so I'll show you. I'll show you. CUNY MATLAB, right? CUNY MATLAB here. Okay, so I will make the where is that? Here. Yeah. This is the website for the downloading MATLAB for CUNY student. Ismail, nice, but I hope they design it to handle space radiation as well. Yeah, the radiation is very important to, for human. I think that will be one of the biggest factors for space travel. Yeah, radiation from the sun and you know it's very dangerous. So go to the this website and then click this so that after you log in as a CUNY student, you can download the installer. Okay. So we will use the MATLAB a lot. So please make sure after this class, download the MATLAB and download here. I want to change the screen. Where's my screen? Notebook. Download the MATLAB. Okay. Download MATLAB and install to the to your computer. Okay. So we're gonna have a class tomorrow. So by tomorrow, could you download MATLAB and install it in your computer? Okay. So that's one thing. And another thing is Blackboard. Okay. Right. Okay, so I want to go to the Blackboard. Okay, so you guys already download the syllabus, and yeah, those who can access to the Blackboard, for next class, which is tomorrow, we want to use the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Okay. Okay. So yeah, here is the screen of Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and let's see. Um, let's see. Today, June 1st session. And yeah, and save it. Okay, so desktop. Okay. Yeah. I just create the June 1st session in Collaborate Ultra. So when you log in, please go to the Blackboard and go to Tools here, and then click Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and then you can click June 1st session. Okay, and then click Join Session. Okay. So yeah, and Maria and Elvis, you cannot access to the Blackboard yet, but you can see. Please use Control C to copy, and we want to go this. Yeah, could you dial this number and put the this pin number, so that even though you cannot access to the Blackboard, you can go to Collaborate Ultra. Okay, and you can hear my voice. Okay, so right now today we want to make sure your computer is fine, your internet connection is fine, and then we're gonna go to the Blackboard right now, and please go to the June 1st session. Okay. June 1st session. Okay, so yeah, how many people are watching this? 16 people. Okay, good. Yeah, I just want you to go to the Blackboard, log in Blackboard, and go to Tools, and Blackboard collaborate Ultra, and then June 1st session. Okay, And again, Maria and Elvis, can you use the this phone number, and the pin number is here. Okay. All right. So I cannot use the YouTube and Blackboard Collaborate Ultra at the same time. So I will finish the YouTube session, this live streaming. Okay. So if you have a question, please put the question in live chat here. Otherwise, just go to the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and I will go to the Blackboard Ultra shortly. Anyways, I'm here. That's good. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes.